Alright, I apologize. This video has been a long time coming. I've just been uploading one video daily, day after day after day. I don't know, for the past week and a half or so. I haven't been checking my, video count lately. So, I checked it today, and I realized I had over 100 videos. For one thing, what I had planned was, that when I hit 100 videos, I would actually make a thank you video for reaching that far. So I guess I'm a little late. Hang on. I'm a little, sorry, I'm sitting on my bed, cot, whatever. I'm a little slow on the uptake, I guess. Where did that go? There you are. Anyway, so basically, this is just going to be, I don't have anything to stand this up on. Basically, this is just one big thank you video for everybody who has, helped me get my videos up. Anyone who has been a part of my, has done anything that they anything that they can or whatever. The one who has honestly done the most would be, and I know she doesn't watch these videos, thankfully, would be my mother. When times were tough, she was there for me, and most of the stuff that I have actually came out of her pocket, and I thank her very much for that. The next person I want to thank is Visible Ninja Productions. He's the one. Oh, that's casting a shadow on my face. He is the one that is. Sorry, I felt something on my head. He's the one that did all the video editing for What's That Gamba Ride card, and yeah. So I have to thank him tremendously. He is a very good person, very helpful. He's also one of the people who helped me come up with clues for What's That Gamba Ride card. The next person I have to thank is, well, not one person specifically, it's all the users on Henshin Justice, because it's thanks to them I have this guy on. Well, that's the only one I have here from Henshin Justice. The rest of it's packed up somewhere because I recently moved, as you can probably tell by my new surroundings. I have to thank Pia because of this. He is the one who started me on my metal collection with Decade and Candy Toy Kuwagata with this thing for a very decent price. I have to thank Shuko and Shinobi for providing me with this one. And probably another one of the biggest helpers I've had is, I don't know if he's changed his YouTube name since then. It's Azer Firefly. He's my best friend in real life, and he's actually the one who paid for me to get Final Fantasy 13 too, and I appreciate that greatly. So this is one big thank you video. Oh, I can't leave him out. There's two more people I want to thank. Dying Will the Third returns. Um, he helped me a little bit on my Ranger Key collection. I'm sorry I never wrote down which ones were provided by whom. Most of them were random eBay sellers. And it was one of two people on Facebook that provided me with a with most of the Ranger Key set SP, which was a lot of the Showa era red keys. And Burka04, he provided me with several other Ranger keys. And Dying Will the Third returns. Keep up the good work with your Sentai knowledge and your Kamen Rider knowledge, because most of the time you are one of the first and one of the people who were more often than not correct on my game, on my What's That Gombarite card episodes. So that's why Visible Ninja Productions was second on my list, because most of my 100 videos were of that. This was originally going to be this next announcement was originally going to be made after I had them all collected. But so they're still in the mail. So I can't actually record all the next reviews that I want to do yet, but as some of you may know, Kamen Rider Kabuto is my favorite Rider series, with Drake being my favorite, next to Zabi's over there somewhere by the door. So to celebrate that, I have actually... Oh, crap, I just spoiled one of them. Well, obviously you were going to figure that out anyway in a couple of weeks. So yeah, Drake was my first sector, mostly because he was a gun. And for a while there, I've wanted something that I could wear on my wrist, after seeing... Oh, let's see here. Time Ranger, Hurricaneger, Abba Ranger, Boken Silver, two of the Go-Ongers, the Go-Busters. After seeing a lot of that, plus a ton of the Power Rangers having wrist-mounted henshin devices, I've wanted something I could wear on my wrist. The first one I thought of was a Dino Minder, preferably Drago, or Topagata, but I could never find one. Then, luck would have it, I found a Zabi Zector. After a little bit of saving, I was able to get a hold of it. So I have had Drake and Zabi for Drake, then Zabi. So and then I was able to find a Sasord, and then I am very lucky to have found this, even though it wasn't on high on my priority list for Kabuto toys. A kunai gun, DX, used but still working, $25. And then, I know I said in a previous video, I don't know if that one's up yet, but it will be because it's on my iPad instead of on my digital camera. The crown jewel of my collection for the last 6 months or so has been my Double Driver. As I said before, or to some of you after, because I don't know which video comes up first. Double was technically my first rider. I saw episode 48 or 47, whichever one is the one before the, finale. Then came Decade, then Double. Went all the way back to Kuuga at the same time as O's. Anyway, Double was my most favorite rider until I got through Kuuga to Hibiki, as referenced by that. Unfortunately, the Double driver came with a broken Cyclone, which you can't tell. I could probably show it off if I can prop this up on something, actually. Yeah. Doesn't work quite as well as it should. Yeah, Cyclone doesn't work that well. And it didn't come with a maximum drive slot. So, I'm looking for a new Cyclone memory and a maximum drive slot in order for me to actually do a review on them. As you may notice of the Wizard Ring, I don't own a Wizard driver, don't have any interest in the Wizard driver. The only things I am interested from Wizard are a double L ring extender, because this is only L and it doesn't quite fit all the way. In fact, it's going to hurt when I try to take this off. A Kabuto ring, if I can find a cheap one, and if I can find any of the secondary or extra riders from Kabuto, that would be awesome. In Wizard rings. But let's get back to the point on hand. What I am about to order tomorrow afternoon will be my new crown jewel of my collection, a DX Kabuto Zector, which the guy is actually very considerately throwing in the Gatack Zector, just the Zector, for very cheap. He somehow lost or broke his belt for it, so I'm getting just the Zector for considerably cheaper than I would if I paid for both of them at the same time. So, in light of that, there are some things I've discovered while playing around with Drake and Zabi. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, you'll have to wait for the review. Because, for one, I'm going to redo the Drake Zector review. I'm going to do a Zabi's review. When they come in, Sasword, Kunai Gun, Gatack, Kabuto. That makes 6. So, in honor of that, of having a nearly full line of Kabuto roleplay toys, in a couple of weeks, when everything comes in, and I have everything, I've played with everything for a while, I've gotten used to everything, expect a Kamen Rider Kabuto roleplay weapons week. 1 full week of Kamen Rider Kabuto. He is the only rider or Sentai. Well, I actually don't have any Sentai roleplay toys anyway. He's the only rider that I will have that many enough toys for. You'll see why I say a week when there's only 6 toys reviewed when we get to the end of the week, whenever it comes in. So that is just about everything. This is a thank you video to, I think, the 24 people who are subscribed to me, or 12, I don't remember, I haven't checked that in a while, for helping me get this far. I never expected to break 100 videos, never. I expected to run out of content a long time ago. And then this happened. Then, maybe it was right, so now this happened. And I started collecting the cards. That's what led me to make the game. Actually, another thank you to Visible Ninja Productions, because it was because of his game that I thought of mine. So, thank you to my mother, Azer Firefly, Visible Ninja Productions, Dying Will the Third Returns, Burka04, and anybody else on YouTube, Henshin Justice, Twitter, anywhere, which would include Shuken Shinobi and Pia. And despite everything else that anybody else has done, the biggest thanks I have to give out is to TJ Omega. It was thanks to him that I got into Kamen Rider in the first place. It was thanks to him that my friend got into, well, actually thanks to me, but, you know, by extension, it's because it was thanks to him that my best friend got into Kamen Rider Super Sentai. He was already into the Japanese stuff with Naruto and whatnot. But it was all thanks to him it was all thanks to TJ Omega, that about 75% of this is up here now, because the first 25 videos I had up were Dissidia battles, and anyway, that is about it. Expect, this will be up today, as soon as I finish recording. I apologize for the long time. I started rambling. But I want to say one thing before I go. TJ Omega, Shukun Shinobi, Jedimon 2005, Dawson Rider, Easy Rider, Pia, all you guys, I'm sorry if I left anybody out. Keep up the good work. And to anybody who sees this video later, rate, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me tremendously to know that my videos are being watched, and it helps me grind my I can't say grind my talent. It really helps me improve. Constructive criticism is very welcome. Any flames I get, though, will be immediately doused by lock this thing. No. Any flames I get will immediately be doused by Taco here. Come on. Yeah, just trust me. Taco, Shachi, and Unagi. That was very bad because you couldn't see him. That was, I guess I call this a showing off video because I've shown off a ton of my toys. Like I said, any flames I get will be completely doused and deleted before they have a chance to grow. So, this is Dark Silver Hedgehog here on YouTube, Kamen Ranger on Twitter, and as soon as I can get a decent capture device and a Windows computer at my disposal, Kamen Ranger Gaming. So, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.